So I think it's a great question, and it's a real question. So, and it's more than that, it's a danger. It's obviously a danger. And I'll say something else as well, which is, there's something else going on, which is, we've also said publicly, we're a subscription-first business. And what does that say about our advertising product? So are we in danger in two different dimensions, or by saying we're focusing on one, damaging the other, both digital rather than print and subscription rather than advertising? Well, firstly, what we've tried to do with print across the organisation, I started this some years ago, is have a team of great specialist leaders. There's fantastic talent in this organisation around print. We try to challenge them for innovation. So we've said we want to see constant innovation in our print product. I've said to print and to the print teams, come to me for investment. Tell me what we need to invest in. We bought a special folding machine so we can do these amazing 8-fold gate supplements and wrappers for them. We recently launched a special supplement in the paper. We've rebooted, reimagined, got new leadership for our great magazines, Steam Magazine and New York Times Magazine. The VR experiment came out of the print team who wanted to give those physical Google Cardboards away. That was amazingly a print-led initiative. So we've tried to challenge the print team to constantly show us how they can refresh and renew the product. And I want to say, I, certainly in my head, can hold that thought of wanting that wonderful thing to be the best it can possibly be for as long as it exists. I can believe all of that and still believe what I said earlier on, which is, I hope print lasts forever. I'm planning for a future which is digital only. And similarly with advertising, we think that our focus on a relationship with valuable customers and really doing everything to make every word we write, every picture we take worth paying for, actually is a great calling card to our advertisers. So we try to have clarity, but also not miss the obvious point, which is we've still got and are going to be living in a hybrid world of print and digital for years to come.
But let me challenge you on that a bit, because I think it's a very important issue, and perhaps we'll skip through the next one because we've sort of answered it. But I mean, when it comes to print, other main global publishers, the Financial Times, Wall Street Journal, their conclusion is not like, oh, let's just assume zero print, but let's print will morph into a weekend experience, and perhaps the answer is to change the frequency or the range. So the Financial Times is like, we will not print beyond London or New York. At the Wall Street Journal, print will be a weekend experience. Perhaps we'll start dropping daily editions. So
those are modalities, though, if I may say so.
It's modalities, but there's it's growing.
We're going to need, and we've already got scenario planning in there, we're going to need a complete tactical plan for the whole future of print until, either it plateaus and stabilizes, maybe that will happen, or we stop printing. And so there's lots and lots of steps you could potentially take to optimize your print business for as long as you have a print business. And I would say, of course you should be choosing to do that. We have a very strong domestic print business. We are profitable 7 days a week in every single part of the United States where we print and deliver. So we are profitable everywhere 7 days a week, and will remain profitable for many, many years to come. I'm not against any of that, but I still think that there's a risk, and I'm not accusing those particular companies of it, there's a risk of deluding yourself about the scale of the challenge. And I would simply say, just as a kind of relatively recent arrival in this industry, I would say, as a kind of piece of friendly advice, I think there are many, many publishers who are at risk of failing because they're not changing quickly enough. I've yet to meet a newspaper publisher which I think is in risk of failing because they're changing too quickly.
Right. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about